Welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell, and today we have a vintage guitar with us. We have a 1959 Martin 0018. So you know what that means. It means we've got a Sitka top, we've got mahogany back and sides, we have ourselves some, looks like celluloid tortoise shell binding, and we have we have a new style bridge. It's a through bridge. We do not have a truss rod, and we, having looked inside, we have a small maple bridge plate. We have we have Grover open backs on the back, and we have lots of playwear. And on today's segment of how did you do that, we have this scratch that somehow looks like it started here. So let's just say it was, I don't know, something on the edge of the desk. It started here and then it hit the pick guard and went around the pick guard, and then it kind of kept on going until it went that way. So probably after a couple of expletives, it ended there. It's quite the ding, it's quite the scratch, but there's no holes or cracks in the top. This is just been played a little bit and obviously thrown around the office a couple of times. So, how does it sound? Well, it sounds like a short scale boxy Martin. So very So it's just a great little fingerstyle guitar. We can think of Maton's BG808 or the Tommy Emmanuel model as something that kind of copied from this. So a smaller body, but with your 14 fret neck. And this has a depth similar to an OM. As I said, it's got the old style Grover. So they're not the most speedy of tuners, but they weren't always using open tunings back then. So drop D really makes it sing. Alright, so 10 points. What song is this? Hint, it's about returning Vietnam pilots. And for those of you out there asking what strings we are using, we're using 12 to 53 Phosphor bronze Pearse strings, and Pearse strings, pardon me, and we're using them because one, you don't need to use mediums on a guitar like this, and two, the Phosphors give you just a bit of more brightness for somewhere in between that kind of Martin authentic string and your D'Addario coated style string. For double points, who wrote this? So this guitar is very easy to play. As a late 59, Martin was kind of moving into a wider market, so they were trying to cater to that. So you would say this is not like a modern neck, so it's more of a C. It's more of a deep C, but it's very playable. This stuff I'm playing, I haven't really practiced on this, so it's very easy to come to. Just, you would say, a bit deeper than your modern C neck on a Martin. It's a very nice guitar. I suspect this guitar will be out of here shortly. Here in New Zealand you don't get to see many vintage guitars like this, so we'll be very happy to have it aboard on shore with us. What else can I go over on this guitar? It has the old style back bracing. You know, it doesn't have forward or rear shifted, but the bracing, the X is about back here, which is in line with this body style. You can probably say that's rear shifted, but different animal. Let's do some open G. These old Grovers, you really have to wind them down and bring them back up to engage the gearing correctly. Let's just see if it does open C. Tuning. Should also say this has a 1 11/16 neck. So this is a beautiful guitar. It's good to do a little demonstration on it. I suspect this will be out of here soon. Beautiful little 1959 0018. So if you're interested in this guitar, get in contact with us very quickly. I think this will be out of here before Christmas. We have a competition going right now on Benavides guitars. We are giving away a 14 fret slope shoulder with rosewood back and size sticker top. We're giving that away in our competition, which is buy strings or any other of our products off us. That includes guitars before the end of the New Zealand summer this year, and you can go in the draw to win this guitar. Like and subscribe to our socials, so that's Facebook, Insta, and YouTube, and you'll go into draw to win this guitar. That's right behind Josh over there. So that comes to the end of our video. So if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. If you like myself, you can go over to YouTube, Nick Brightwell, and you can find videos of me playing, and you can subscribe to my side as well. If you're having yourself a good time, keep on doing that. Take it easy, but take it. See you soon.